Good afternoon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to report that they had to close their welding shop down over here because of a neighbor that was complaining. But this is some of the work of Walter Clark over here. You get to see what he got going on. So I don't know if you guys noticed or not. This was a welding school. They did a lot of welding, taught people from various different ages how to weld, exercise their craftsmanship. This is some of the work that Walter has done right here. Unfortunately, because of a neighbor complaining to the fire department.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Tell me what you got going on.
Another way.
All right.
Yeah, these are some of my new pieces. I've been working here by myself. You know,
Okay.
as I told you, we had to shut down. We can't do any more bronze pouring or anything. That place is shut down. We've moved out all the oxygen tanks that were here, and everything's gone. There used to be big statues out here. The unicorn.
I remember that. Yeah.
And the statue of David. That all went down to
So what happened?
well, she started complaining to the fire department. She called them about 3 times.
Ladder 17 call.
And you know, they went through. They told us what we needed to do and what we couldn't do. And the stuff that we couldn't do is the stuff that makes money for us.
Right.
This pouring of the bronze and aluminum. I do welding. I'm a welding instructor.
Okay.
So that, you know, that doesn't generate enough money by itself.
Correct.
So anyway, we had to shut down because of this woman that lives here next door.
And so she rather not have a class and. You guys been? How long have you guys had this establishment over here?
This place has been here close to 20 years.
20 years.
I've been here about 14.
Okay.
And you see, this is some of the work that I do.
Nice.
And I'll show you some more. At the present time, I'm dismantling machinery and cleaning stuff up.
Okay.
However, I have an opportunity to continue with my work,
Gotcha.
at least for a while.
All right. But you can't pour any metal over here like you used to do.
No, we used to have a big pour here.
Right.
We used to do demonstrations and allow people to, like, you know, come and cast stuff.
Correct.
That made us love. People came from out of state. They couldn't find a place to cast their pieces.
Correct.
And this was the place that they came to.
Yeah, people came from all over to do. I remember you had was it 2 years ago? You had a big thing over here.
Oh yeah, that was a big company from Cambridge. They did a office kind of outdoor field thing.
Oh, okay.
Where they had to replicate their version of the virus that they create. They created a good virus.
Oh.
Bad stuff. It was a big affair.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let me show you the inside.
All right, take a look inside, see what you have there.
By the way, that's another one of my pieces.
Oh, this one right here?
Well, all of these are my pieces here. The only pieces that are outdoor here are like pieces that.
So all this is all done from scratch.
Yeah. Usually from scrap metal.
Scrap metal, got it.
This is this is my workshop. This is where
Nice.
I create. That's what I say. This is like my lab.
There you go.
Used to be stock of new metal stock
Up there,
I
okay.
had to get rid of everything.
Had to give it all that, huh?
Yeah. So I'm scrapping all of this metal here.
That's sad. You gotta just get rid of it all like that?
Yeah, it is sad because, you know, a lot of the neighbors wonder what happened, and, you know, when we explain to them, they all have like their version of incidents with this particular woman.
Oh.
Anyway, man, this used to be the sculpture shop where we had like live models and we did casting and wax.
Uh-huh.
A lot of wax work. You see. I have a co-worker, Eve. She does a lot of this wax work like this.
Oh, okay.
And corrects it. And it usually comes out looking like those pieces up there.
Nice.
But we shut down in September, and I wanted to show you the work that I've done since September. Hey, take a look at this. I call this the wisdom of Jim Crow.
The wisdom of Jim Crow. All right.
And a lot of these are just wall hanging pieces. And I said, I made these from all scrap now.
Very creative, though. Very
Oh, thank
creative.
you. And yeah, these pieces up here also. My thing has always been, if you can write your name, I can show you how to weld.
Yeah, I remember you told me that too.
Well, one day I'll get you in here for a few hours.
You gonna give me a-
See how easy it is.
Okay.
And then you can tell people that you did it by magic.
Okay, cool.
But this is what I've done so far.
Nice.
Thank you.
It's sad to see this place being shut down like that.
Well, yeah, and it's, this is a woman that supported us. She used to come over here and bring food when we were working. And then just one day she just flipped.
Wow. And what was the reason why they shut you guys down?
Well, we can no longer use that pouring shed there. And we can't cast any metal anymore.
And what was the reason behind that?
Well, they didn't like the way the propane and the heat was set up, and for the furnaces in there that we've been using for about over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
With no problems and no issues.
And you guys practice fire safety and precautions and everything. Well, I'm only asking.
Of course. And this is like, this right here is what we call the panic button. If there was ever any problems in here, hit that button and everything shuts down.
Gotcha.
So, we're safety oriented. That's one of the big things about, what we do in teaching people.
Right.
I'll give you a quick demonstration if you like.
Okay.
All right. All right, I have a piece here where I've drawn figures.
Oh, wow. Are you going to try to edge that in like
No, I'm not going to try and do anything.
you're going to do it?
Yes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut.
Oh, okay.
Cut those figures out. And this is like I say, what I show people how to do. This is a plasma cutter.
Okay, plasma cutter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it generates about 40,000 degrees. 40,000 degrees with just heat.
40. You said 40,000?
Yes.
40,000 degrees of heat.
It gets hot.
Gets real hot. Okay.
So I would like for you,
To not look at it.
and stand back.
I stand back and not look at what you're doing.
However, of course, you can film it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Let's see what I'm doing here. Okay. I generally say welding when I start work. Sometimes I lose track of my lines.
Okay.
So I have to, you can see what I'm doing here.
Right.
I'm cutting everything out.
And that's pretty quick and easy too.
Well, yeah, when you know how to do it, it is.
Right. It requires a steady hand to do that too, right?
Oh yeah, this picks up any tremor in your hand.
Uh-huh.
No matter how steady your hand is,
Mhm.
this will pick it up.
We'll pick it up. Okay.
That's how sensitive it is. This thing cuts through about a half an inch of steel.
A half inch of steel.
Yeah.
Wow. Nope. No. Okay. All right. I think it's got it. Okay. Got it. Okay.
And this is just from what I drew on the steel.
Right.
That's what plasma cutting looks like.
Pretty good.
Ultimately, I'll knock that piece out and
Uh-huh.
I'll finish the pieces, and it'll come out looking like this.
Okay.
that piece of pipe inside that I'm cutting,
Mm-hmm.
it turns out to be a piece just like this.
Well, just like one. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, thank you. So, although we're closed down, you know, I'm the last person here
Mm-hmm.
to do the cleanup and straighten things out.
Right.
And that's my job at present.
Mm.
It really is.
Too bad we can't. Is there any way we could try to get this reopened back up, or you think it's possible? Or?
I don't think it's possible. I think the owners, Morris and Ann, I think they're kind of like through with it.
Really?
You know, they've done what they could.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, because of her, we're
She doesn't.
fixed.
One person makes it bad for everybody else. All right. We thank you for sharing information with us, Walter.
And so I thank you for coming by. I
And-
appreciate that.
Anything else that I can do for you, let me know.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what do you think of my work?
I think it's great. Perfect.
Thank you.